Alright, so I've been studying Japanese for 4 years, and actually I think I'm pretty good at it, wouldn't you? Well, I haven't taken any classes. I've just been teaching myself, actually, for a long period of time. So, I wanted to make a video so that I can teach Japanese a little bit. I know you might be a person who would think, oh, I want to study Japanese, I want to learn it. How can I do that? You'd find a book, for one, or you would go on the computer and say, maybe I can find a video on YouTube. Who knows? Right? So, well, I'm here to help a little, hoping maybe someone out there would actually learn from what I'm saying. Who knows? Alright, so I made some flashcards, and I'm going to explain what the words mean, and I'm going to pronounce them twice, maybe even 3 times, so that maybe you can comprehend it a little bit. Who knows, right? So, from the beginning, of course, you know Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa in Japan can mean 3 things. 1, hello. 2, good day. Or 3, good afternoon. It's very common to say this, as if you didn't already know. Konnichiwa. See, the thing about Japanese is that every letter and every saying inside Japanese is pronounced bisyllable. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not like English. English is like slushed a little bit. In Japanese is more single pronounced. So, konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Now, hajimemashite. Hajimemashite is nice to meet you. Is most common greeting in Japan, I think. One of the most common greetings when first meeting someone. It's very nice to use this. Okay? So I'm going to pronounce it again. Hajimemashite. It's very important to remember the pronunciation of this one. And dozoyoroshiku. Dozoyoroshiku is often said after hajimemashite because dozoyoroshiku pretty much means treat me kind. It's another saying mostly said in Japan. It's kind of like with the culture. It goes with the saying of like, nice to meet you, can you please be kind to me? It's a lot like that. Please be kind, you know? So it's very easy to understand. It's very easy. So it's like, dozoyoroshiku. Now, ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. Mas. You see, the thing about this is that in Japanese, when masu is at the end of something, or end of a sentence, it's not pronounced masu any longer. You see, Japanese is spoken pretty slushously, quickly, sometimes. So, masu, instead of saying masu, you just say mas. Mas. It's very easy. So, ohayo gozaimasu means good morning. It's not too difficult to know ohayo gozaimasu. And what's even better is that you can just say ohayo. It's informal, but it's good with friends, and it's very simple to remember because it's pronounced exactly the same as Ohio, the state. Super easy. Most everyone remembers this one. So, ohayo. Very nice. Konbanwa. Konbanwa means good evening. It's very nice, it's very formal. Almost everyone says it. There's not really any informal way of doing it. It's very proper, too. So, konbanwa, konbanwa is very nice to remember. And now, this one is good. Oyasumi nasai. Oyasumi nasai is good night. It's very formal. You could say it to like, I don't know, friends of family or family even if you wanted to. But you can always say oyasumi because it's like, you know, in Japanese, they always add all this to be formal with it all the time. Just like hajimemashite, dozoyoroshiku. You could just say hajimemashite yoroshiku. You know, they cut it down. It's just like ohayo gozaimasu. Just say ohayo for good morning. It's just like that. So, oyasumi nasai is a better way to say oyasumi. Okay? It's perfect for family, perfect for friends, very quick, very simple. Like, night, see ya, night, you know, good night. Very simple. Now, I'm going to go to a different section here. Nihon. Nihon, nihon, means Japan, like the place in Japan. Now, the thing about nihon is that if you add go at the end of it, it means Japanese. Nihongo is Japanese. The thing about it is that when it comes to languages, naming languages, usually go is placed at the end of the place where the language is originated. So, Nihongo is Japanese. Nihongo, Japanese. Same thing with eigo. Eigo is English. It's just like, you know, English isn't English, I'm speaking English, you know. Eigo, place with go at the end, very simple. Now, I know this is a very weird word to end with on this video, but I'm going to end with it anyway. Who cares, right? So, Amerika is very simple to remember. It might even be the most simplest Japanese word you could ever remember because it sounds so much like English. Amerika. Super easy, right? So, it's not too difficult. It's actually quite easy. Now, the thing about, like I said, I'm going to remind this one more time. When it comes to say Japanese, it is not like English, though. It's not so slushist. It's very, you know, placed. So, if it's possible, please rate, comment, favorite if you want. But I would love to hear comments because this is like my first time doing things like this. So, thank you.